Not long ago, a great battle was fought upon the peak of Weathertop between Gandalf the Grey and the Nine. Evil has been drawn to Amansul, where the Ranger Candaith seeks to hold the hill for the Rangers of the North.
Welcome everyone, this is Pineleaf Needles, Skirmisher of Middle-earth. And this month we will be running with my minstrel and seeing how the minstrel works in various skirmishes.
What can I do for you?
Now we're going to begin with an easy one, and that would be Amansul at tier 1. And the reason why I chose Amansul is because I want to show you what my new layout for lighting the fires is. In the past I used to start there, go in a circle, and then continue those two like that. This time I decided to try doing it this way. By both times starting at one of the ones in the north and then finishing there, and if I get interrupted or anything like that, then the middle one I could use on either of the two attempts, either two of the two directions. We'll see how this works. No, I've been using the one in the other direction of always going counterclockwise. I've been using that one for as long as I've been doing this skirmish. And I only thought of experimenting with this particular setup just this week. So this is the first time I've done a recording where I am using this particular technique instead of the other. And I think it is going to work. So this is the only second run I've actually had with this. Now there is another reason why I'm starting out with this one. That is because I'm still working, of course, for skirmish deeds, and this is one of the deeds that I'm still working on. Now I didn't worry about that for the Lore Master because the Lore Master had completed all the deeds. And very recently my Hunter actually has, even though I didn't do it during my Hunter series. I managed to do that just this last week also. So I'm starting to get some of these are done, and I'm trying to see how many of them I can actually complete. So I'm trying to alright, and of course the campfires start going out already. That's typical for this skirmish, where you spend half the time lighting campfires and the other half of the time fighting in the dark. And I think so far it's working out. Let's see. Because I actually managed to get all three of them lit up despite the fact that I had a couple of enemies trying to beat on me. Alright, let's get a little help from my soldier there. Oh, and of course the other one is now out. Typical. Well, since fortunately I was fighting the Echo of Death near the campfire, so it didn't make much of a difference there. Alright, maybe tier 1 was a little bit too easy of a setting. So I think at the next one I'm going to have to try at tier 2. Though, if you remember what happened to the Lore Master, I'm probably going to hold back on doing tier 3. Alright, there we go. That's one set so far. So 2 more assaults. And I think I got through them actually pretty quickly. But that's what you get for when you're running it at tier 1. So yes, this one was a little bit too much on the easy side. Amansul plus tier 1. But it's nice to have a benchmark on what you're doing before you jump into the deep end of the pool, unless of course you enjoy jumping into the deep end of the pool. But since one of my goals is to complete deeds, being a little bit on the easy side at the start is probably not all that bad. If my main goal was something else, Ah, the bat. And there's also a lieutenant around here somewhere. And, oh, Barrow Blight. Right in front of me! Where else? Alright, let's see what we have here. Yeah, we're ripping through them. Even the lieutenants. And the bat is not one of the encounters I'm looking for. Actually, another reason for Tier 1 is the fact that one of the encounters I am looking for still is the one where you have to make all the lights go out. And I don't think I'm quite prepared to try that encounter. Because normally what I do... Oh, actually... Let me just fight this guy. Because normally what I like to do is to wait until the end of the skirmish when I do that encounter. But I can't do that if I want D credit. Alright, now let's... But usually Bloodwing has a habit of coming at you at the most inopportune time. So therefore, I will make sure that I take care of him and not accidentally trip him up later. Especially if I get Gore. I could imagine if I accidentally... Oh, come on. Why are you going out now? What reason do you have? You're fighting me all along. You're at 108. You have absolutely no right. Oh, actually, I got an idea. I know what happened. Of course, my soldier. Oh, I thought that... Oh, no. I was sure that it was my soldier who gained everything and that... And it was because my soldier was out there. I was sure that was it. And that getting rid of my soldier will handle that. But now I am in the dark. I got a blood rook up here. And I've got my least favorite of all the encounters being faced right now. And now you can see why I'm doing this at Tier 1. When you get in situations like this. I'm wondering, why can't Bloodwing... I mean, really, what right does Bloodwing have to be in anti-exploit mode? Absolutely no right whatsoever. Now this is why I call it monster exploit mode, because I'm telling you, this is where the monsters are completely exploiting the trait. Because now I won't be able to get my skirmish soldier for the rest of the skirmish. Why in the world is... Oh, can't even get anything go right here? Yeesh. Anyway, that mob... Yep, he resets. That mob does everything to it to cheat. Alright, so now... Well... Alright, well, we don't have Gore. But I am going to see... I'm going to make another attempt at killing him. This time... I won't bring out my soldier or anything like this. I'll just go straight at it. Now, of course, I have... Oh, actually, I already did bring out my soldier. Yeah. Alright, let's see. I don't know if I probably can't do too much damage due to all the fires, but yeah, got it. Can't stand that. I cannot stand that encounter. The most buggy encounter. Actually, I think that's the only one that's left that's buggy, and I don't know of any way to really get it fixed. Alright, good. Feet shuffling. Oh, this is... well... this isn't one I need, but I can't skip this one. Just as Bloodwing is my least favorite one. That's one of my favorite ones, is Gungal's arm. So I will light it before fighting the arm. And where is it? Where's the army? Yes. There we go. Good, that takes care of that. And both encounters done. None that I need, but you can't have everything. Now let's finish the skirmish. And hopefully the rest of it will be smooth. I don't think there's anything really that can go weird. I mean, well, except for, of course, all the lights going out in the middle of the boss fight. That's the typical thing that happens in this skirmish, right? I think I have them out of sync enough where it's unlikely that all of them will go out at the same time. Oh, where is the lieutenant? Ooh, I managed to knock him out before he brought out the horn. How good. There you go. And you're just sitting there trading shots over the wall. Alright. Anything else? Yeah, once they're in the middle, and if they stay there, then they're not too tough. And what's up next? No lights. That's what's up. And I get all three of them down. And there you go. Alright, what's next? Well, no lieutenant, so this should be... Now, fortunately, when I do a lot of talking, it's hard for me to count to 8. But I think this is 7, so I think the next one is going to be the last wave before the boss fight, so make sure I have this with me. And take care of this back. Yep. Alright, that is the last one. Good! So let's get to the boss. And what should we do next? How about strike against Dananglor? At tier 2. Now that would be the other end of the challenge scale. Okay, well, I guess the other end of the challenge scale will be doing a tier 3 Icy Crevasse, but you're not going to see me do that. But I think it's a good natural step, at least. Alright. Are you done yet? Oh, that one can still... Alright, now, you can wake up, thank you. Alright. Just before the fire started going out. Good, I already picked up the reward, which was silver. Oh no, let's see. I got a bounty and some fused relics, alright. And that concludes Standard Almond Soul, and next time we'll try a Tier 2 Danenglore and see if I do any better. Or at least at getting my encounter. I certainly can't do better in killing mobs quickly than I did in this one. But that'll be for the next episode of Skirmisher of Middle-earth.